The Souls God's rampage caused an earthquake. I don't like that. Oh.
What do you want, kid? Can it wait? I'm busy. You saw that giant robot tearing the capital apart, right? Our city will be reduced to rubble in no time at all. So, I'm going to hit that ugly mug with my rocket and blow it up. Now, get a move on. You're in my way.
The Doctor wishes to fight for the capital? Color me impressed. Though his rocket would be better used against the Taitsu satellite.
Right on informed Dr. Tsukumo about the Taitsu satellite.
What? The satellite they launched up there is giving that monster its power. And you think my rocket can destroy it? No, it can't be done. Hitting a tiny satellite in space with an unmanned rocket is humanly impossible. We need to know the satellite's orbit, its speed, a lot of precise numbers. So I'll ask you amateurs to stay out of this.
It seems we couldn't convince him. And I can't imagine that monster could be taken down directly, even with a rocket. Someone in the military could provide some insight. Perhaps that spy from the Navy.
Sakadiki!
Raido Kuzunoha! What on earth is going on here?
Raido explained the super soldier project to Sakadiki.
So, we finally know what Munakata was trying to achieve with this super soldier project. How are we supposed to stop that thing? What? We just have to destroy the satellite? Alright. I don't know if this will be of much use, but I'll share all the information the Navy's gathered.
SS project report. Alright, nice.
That should include the details on the Taitsu satellite as well. It's a little bit over my head though, to be honest. Do what you must to stop that soulless god, Raido. Please, protect the capital.
You again? I told you I'm busy. I've got too much to focus on right now.
I got the SS project report. You'll be my friend now, yeah?
What's this? Wait. Is this a report on that satellite of yours? This has the blueprints, power source, mass, output capacity, everything. And what's this? The Tarkovsky equation. I'm more or less self-taught, but I've dabbled in some of this guy's theories. So they developed this satellite and launched it using Tarkovsky's spaceflight theory. So I should be able to use this data to launch my rocket into space too. Blast it, it's all in a foreign language. I can't make sense of it. But based on these numbers, that satellite looks fairly durable. Even if we hit it with a rocket, I'm not sure we could destroy it. This is promising. But I'd need the rest of the report translated.
Rasputin.
Even hitting it with a rocket won't destroy it. But if we can reach the satellite, perhaps we can destroy it from the inside. Raido, let's find someone who can read this report. Perhaps that stranger, perhaps Victor. He's traveled to other countries, so maybe he can read this.
Who's Victor again?
What's going on up there, Kuzunoha? It sounds serious. Ah, you've brought something for me to look at.
Raido show Victor the equation in the SS project.
What is this? Some sort of theory on space travel? Yes. I can read this.
Oh, you can?
I see. So you need the information in this report to launch your rocket. Well, with the equation, it would certainly be possible to launch a rocket. However, whether or not it reaches the Taitsu satellite is a different matter. You'd have to factor in the Earth's rotation, atmospheric humidity, wind velocity, gravity, and let's not forget the satellite's speed and altitude. Without considering all these complex variables, your rocket has no chance of arriving at its target. Furthermore, no device in this day and age is capable of making such precise calculations.
Isn't there some way you could do the calculations, Victor?
Perhaps if I had more time, I could come up with something. At the moment, I'm working on a humanoid automaton that could perform computations of this complexity. It's essentially an artificial life form whose thinking capacity far exceeds that of the human brain. If I could complete my research, we should be able to perform the calculations for your rocket.
Well, if it isn't Detective Raido Kuzunoha, back from that subterranean shipyard. So, you've managed to beat Munakata. Well, that is no longer my concern, because right now, what matters more is that you and I discuss our future together, Miss Kicho.
Hey, lay off already! You're giving me the creeps! Oh, Righto, you got here just in time. This lush won't stop bugging me. At least he knows how to address me, but still, am I doing something about him?
I know your heart must be racing in the presence of one such as myself. But there's no need to hide it. Let us make our time together unforgettable. No, really. You, me, and one incredible night. You'll see how amazing I... Not now, I'm busy. Forgive me. Where was I? Cooley, how many times do I...
Spectacular! It's like in my dreams.
Hey, what the devil do you think you're doing?
Reveling in your glory. Such an exquisite work of art.
Oi! Don't touch me there! Enough! Hey, back off!
Are you two quite done?
Pardon, I may have gotten carried away.
Goodness, have you no shame?
Huh.
You mean to tell me that such elaborate artificial life forms will exist in the future?
Oh, enough of your boorish gaze! Put me back together at once! How could you separate this gorgeous face from my immaculate body?
I much prefer it this way. No risk of you escaping. Go on then, Kuzunoha. Feel free to ask him whatever you wish. As for you, my synthetic time-traveling friend, answer his questions, and I'll reattach your body.
Ah, I see now. You need my brain for those calculations, da? Hurry up and show me the report again. Interesting. You wish to destroy the Taitsu satellite with a rocket. That Tsukumo certainly has an impressive rocket, but I'm afraid it's not enough. In terms of fuel and weight, it's mathematically impossible.
Then how do we make it possible?
Well, if it were up to me, I would first increase the power output. In a perfect world, we'd have about as much power as a solid fuel rocket. Except it appears that would be impossible in this era. In which case, a multi-stage rocket may work, reducing its weight after launch. And then, force times mass, carry the differential, factor in standard gravity. And if you want to make contact with the Taitsu satellite on its orbit, the perfect launch time comes out to be exactly 1,500 hours today. According to my simulations, that is the best option with the resources you have available.
So if they do this, the rocket will be able to reach the satellite.
It can reach the satellite, certainly. However, that won't be enough to destroy it. According to the schematics, there is a central core located inside. If you intend to destroy it, your best chance would be boarding the satellite and taking that core offline. In any case, I've told you how to launch your rockets. I trust you can figure out how to destroy the satellite on your own.
I've been waiting. Did you solve the equation? I see. So my rocket is too heavy for the power output. All right, I'll make some adjustments. I'll work fast to have it done by 1,500 hours.
Remember, we can't destroy the satellite with a rocket. Rasputin suggested we go inside the satellite and destroy the core. But how do you suppose we go about that?
I'll go on it. Rido informed Dr. Tsukumo that he intended to board the rocket.
What? Are you crazy? Don't you realize that it's a vacuum in outer space? Humans can't survive up there. You'd be dead in seconds.
If you can't go yourself, you'll have to send a demon.
Damn.
I have to focus on my rocket modifications. You need to figure out how to handle that satellite.
Best not to send the demon alone. I will go as well. I'm not really a cat anyway, so I should be fine, even in space. Don't look so worried. I'm sure it'll all work out. Only one demon will board the rocket. Now, which demon will go? I can't take it anymore. I suppose I'll be the first cat in space. I never would have imagined.
Space. The final frontier. As we take on demons from another space and another final frontier.
We made it aboard the satellite. Good thing Rasputin's calculations were sound. Look at that massive core. I believe that's our target.
The core suddenly activated. A protective barrier appears around the core.
This complicates things. That'll have to go first. Let's move. The core is surrounded by some kind of light. Is it impervious to our attacks? Then perhaps we should direct our offensive elsewhere. This should put a stop to the soulless god.
Nice.
Rido, can you hear me? I trust you remember what the other Rido told us. A Rido from the future trying to take over the consciousness of a girl. That must be the demon that possessed Kaya. It's one of your successors. A Rido from the future. Ironic as it sounds, it seems this will be a battle between a Kuzunoha. And I'm certain you'll be fine. I've seen your potential firsthand. If your successor has lost their way, then set them back on their path. As one who's guided every Rhino since the second, know that I believe in you. Well then, so long.
No.
Carry my name with pride, Rhino Kusunoha.
Is it raining in here? Oh my god. Same, what the fuck? He wasn't supposed to die. But I don't know how he was gonna come back. He's a demon, man. Shit. Fuck. No. Fuck. In the present for the future. This is the final episode.
It looks like you managed to take out the Taitsu satellite. Let's go see how the city's doing. In the end, Sukuna Hikona got exactly what he was after. Half the capital's gone. God only knows how many lives were lost in the attack. But thanks to Goto and your demon, at least it wasn't completely destroyed. And you weren't too shabby yourself, Raido. I really appreciate everyone. Huh?
Hi, Daidoji.
Sukuna Hikona's been defeated, and you managed to stop the soulless god Omagatsu too.
What? Another one?
Raido Kuzunoha the 14th. Of all the people to have on my trail, but as long as I have the Yasumagatsu, my spirit will never die. And now, for our final battle. Let us decide the course of history!
What the hell's going on? That the birdie was possessed by a demon? And what was that about deciding the course of history?
It's a long story. Very long.
Alright, this is a lot to go through, but let's see if I can make sense of it. Okay, so, based on what Raido, Rasputin, and Sukuna Hikona have said, the time traveler that possessed the girl is a Raido Kuzunoha from the future. This Raido's goal is to change the past in order to change the future. And because of that, this timeline is deviating. So that's the crux of this case. A future Raito wants to rewrite history. Now I've heard it all. And this other Raito has challenged you to a face-off, huh? I can't believe there was another soulless god. Poor Goto won't be able to rest in peace. Huh? What's eating you?
Raito, can you hear my voice? It's me, Goto.
Goto.
Blasted Narumi writing me off like that. I'm not dead. I've only lost my temporary body.
Oh, fuck you,
That
kid.
said, it seems I won't be able to rejoin you for the time being, seeing as I'm currently away from the Earth.
Goto's detector journal automatically updated itself.
Well, I'm still your partner, even if I've been reduced to a voice for now.
Hello, Raito. Lost in space for a sec there? I get it, though. It's 'cause we're almost at the final battle, right?
Yeah.
Make sure you save the girl this time. We're at the point where a regular civilian like me can't do much. I'm sorry, but all I can do is rely on you. Godspeed, Raito.
Now, how to catch that time traveler who possessed Kaya? That is certainly a problem. Yes, I'm glad you agree. What? Who's there? It's me. I trust you haven't forgotten.
Huh?
You're me, from the parallel world. What are you doing here? I wanted to investigate this future Raito you're facing, so I tagged along when Raito performed the ritual of soul sending. After all, the threat of this time traveler will present itself in our world as well, won't it? But isn't it dangerous to meddle in someone else's timeline so carelessly? I considered that, hence why I've kept myself hidden until now. But since you died aboard the Taitsu satellite, there's only one of us, so we don't have to worry about causing a paradox. I beg your I have not died! How about it, Raito of this world? Shall I act as your partner for the time being? What do you think you're doing? Raito is mine! What I mean is that I am Raito. Fear not. Once this time traveler business is settled, I'll be on my way. You'll be able to return here. I'll even lend you this body. Use it however you wish. Well, since you're offering, would certainly be convenient to have a body.
Goto's Emperor standing in for Goto.
Try not to interfere too much, will you? You certainly are nosy. Now, how to track down this time traveler? If our enemy transcends time, then we need the power to transcend time as well. We must use the Amatsu Kanagi. I thought I told you not to interfere. Then again, it is a sound plan. This Raito is just as capable of a summoner as my Raito, so he should be able to use the Amatsu Kanagi to perform the ritual of soul sending. And if he can't, I may find some difficulty getting home. To draw out the power of the Amatsu Kanagi, we'll require a power of our own. Genuine, raw emotion. I see. Raito, maybe we can find some of this raw emotion from the people who've gotten involved in this case. A rocket scientist, a reporter, and a Yakuza boss, perhaps? It sounds like we have a plan. Let's get moving.